So despite being an avid Golden Sun fan, I have not played Lost Age in a long time, and for some reason I thought it was a good idea to make my first full experience back with the game a randomizer. Granted, right from the start, there's been a lot of potential for a fun, wacky experience, but none of that lines up with the shenanigans I got into this part. So first I decided to finish combing the rest of Madra. First priority is finding more utility synergy. I already feel kind of limited of where I can go, and already felt like I had to miss out on some pretty important early game areas. So anything I can find that will help me progress the plot is very well appreciated. Not that I have my hopes up too high, but you never know for sure. Little stuff like that. Oh. This feels closer to the Zelda randomizer experience that I thought I would never have for some reason. That's probably the simplest way I can explain my weird convoluted mind. Anything else of note in town? Oh, this? Yeah, the fact that that's not the black orb makes me kind of concerned going forward. But we didn't get soft lock in the last continent, despite everything looking bad in our favor. So it's too early to give up hope yet. I hope my rustiness in Lost Age doesn't come to bite me in the butt. But it sure be seem like that. And I won't take back anything I just said. And that's right, I never took a chance to stock up on stuff. So I decided to take a quick look for new equipment for the team, including gaining the ability to summon the entire apocalypse. You know what? You might be able to convince me to get rid of my life leech effect after all. Anything new here? You know, what is it? I just realized, what's it with Golden Sun games and mothers getting injured or sick from random things, and their little daughters having to come in and cover the shop for them while they're gone? Specifically, the item shop. Because it happened in Golden Sun 1, and it's happened again in Lost Age. And final stop before heading out of town included checking by the Madra catacombs. You typically can't explore this place too well until you get to Tremor synergy, but what the heck? No harm in trying. Oh, that's right! You also need Lash for the place. And in case you forgot this was a randomizer, I don't have Lash yet, because this is a randomizer. Well, at least I can unleash the populace. Not the highest priority at the moment, because I like to focus on actually making Donovan before adding stuff like that back in. But it is on my mind a lot. That's weird. I don't think I've ever actually seen that before. Then again, this catacomb and how you trigger certain things has always been a major source of confusion for me, so I'm not too shocked. Maybe that was the whole point of that whole man that like blocked you from getting down the hole here in the initial game or something. But I do kind of want to make sure I don't leave anything unturned. So with all of our options in town exhausted, it was finally time to progress the plot. Or at least the parts of the plot we were able to do with the little synergy that we had. Without key synergies like Pound, a lot of our path forward is still locked off. But with getting Scoop early, we can at least assure that we can make it to Alfreda. We just might not be able to fully explore Yampe Desert yet. Plus, if we're looking for opportunities to get more synergy before progressing the plot, there is the side path on the way to Ayers Rock that we can explore. Typically, it'd be kind of pointless to do this stuff before Yampe Desert, but since Scoop is a synergy that we would normally get from Yampe Desert, I can't think of any reason not to go check it out now. But geez, that's a lot of trekking around the world map with underlevel enemies that we have zero need to fight. If only we had a skill that specifically made it so random encounters wouldn't make backtracking more annoying than they actually were. Spoilers, we have it. It's called the Void. And we're free to use it whenever we want thanks to the wonders of the randomizer. One thing to get excited about, there's going to be new items here, which means new chances to get good utility skills. Oh wait, Lash. Oh wait, it's already done for us. I guess even the game realizes how much Lash is actually used. Yeah, for a really basic early game synergy, they certainly get a lot of mileage out of Lash in particular, don't they? Like, there's been more cases to use Lash than frickin' Whirlwind. Thank goodness, but still. Can't help it. And the Rich is gone, so yeah, we have to go through the desert by normal, but I think we need more Djinns anyway. Because we had to skip out on 2 Djinn encounters already, just because we didn't have the synergy to get those items, which is relatively unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm just using basic attacks and not spells, but I think that is a little testament that I should be taking these battles, because we might be getting a little experience lost. Yeah, I love that Unleash. I don't think it'll ever get old. You know, I'm so used to this area in particular kicking my butt and reloaded, so it's nice that I'm not dying every 5 seconds. Also, I have this amazing Djinn, and I've just been passing on it for whatever reason. Yeah, because there'd be a potential Djinn, there'd be a summon tablet. Let's go the long way around, and is there? I'm always paranoid about random Djinns in this game because I'm not as familiar with it as I am the rest of Golden Sun, and it really seems like I can't afford to miss any Djinns in this randomizer, if only because I need at least 1 Djinn of each element to rule out the possibility that Whirlwind is tied behind a class. Come on, let's get the Sisters of Death. Oh well. It is Death though. And thank goodness we got Wind Slap, I was kind of missing that. Oh, can I give you healing in any sort of way? Oh, that gives me Wish! Man. Can't help but have a little feels bad man moment with just getting only 3 synergy points each. I'm so used to having Ether at this point in the game and getting so much more out of it. Well, we're not really getting too many chances to play around with the Venom. Oh, that's... I'll admit, I completely forgot that we got Scoop already. And yet I just remembered, good thing that those 2 wires connected, eventually. Hey friend. Look what's up in that corner that I'm not gonna bother to go get. Don't worry, it's not you, friend. And it's... I retract my statement about friendship. It's not even a different element so we could play around and see if it's any good. We can go to Goro and Ayers Rock in this area too, but only downside is that we really need Whirlwind in order to be able to do anything in Ayers Rock, which I'm still kind of at a loss of where to find. Alright, so do I want to go for Goro, or do I want to try to find where that one summon tablet is? Maybe even in the Djinn. You know what? It'll give me a chance to rest my voice anyways. Let me get out to good old Golden Sun Lost Age Guide to refresh myself on the location of some things. Thankfully, I got it right here on my desk. By mere coincidence. There's no... It's a good old Lost Age strategy guide from Nintendo Power, and considering I've had this thing since childhood, I'm impressed at the condition that it's still in. So let's see... Yeah, again, there's a Djinn in Carillion Temple we can't get because we don't have Whirlwind. And there was the one Djinn that would normally be canon that we can't get because of Lash, and there's another Djinn and the Shrine of Sea God that we can't get because we don't have Lash. What else should we have got at this point but can't? Okay, I got set up for a moment, but it was a little too soon. There is a Jid in the overworld. I had a feeling there was, but I was doubting myself. But there's also the tablet, isn't there? Am I thinking of something else? Maybe I'm just thinking of the Jid. Let's just get that while it's fresh in my mind. It should be north of Masala. This kind of looks like the spot. Let's give it a shot. That's not a Jin. And that's not how the run button is supposed to work. Oh, there's that cave that I was thinking of. Why wasn't it in the strategy guide? It's fine. I guess in this screenshot it would have been blocked by the text of the Mercury Jin, but... yeah, I just love random encounter Jins. Such a novelty concept that the game perfectly explains it. And it's no way convoluted whatsoever. Well, you know, I'm perfectly set up to go for a summon right off the bat. What if I do need to worry about defense at this point? I'm gonna just go straight for the boost. No water. I think Shiva actually has water with the whole call zombies thing. Just to get on the safe side. No, I can push things a bit. Wind Slash with you. Call Zombie with you. Not sure quite why the undead count as the water elemental, but sure, we can roll with it. Oh, that was suspiciously fast. Especially considering how some of the other gym plays have gone so far. Don't mind me, I'm gonna put the guide away, because I think we'll be good for a bit. Fever. Getting a lot of Golden Sun 1 classics, I've noticed. And more importantly, we have 4 Jins and yet only 2 elements. Something tells me that Pierce is hiding one of the elements, and therefore hiding some of the Jins. Well, at least I can get whatever... it's just a forgeable item, but I have all the tools I need. Sorry, I forced a habit of just always going to the menu and never using shortcuts. Because I instinctively always have move on left, and mind read on right. Well... it's not completely useless. I just remember it would also be good for selling for money. Let's just go to Garo and see what happens. I just forgot how long this alternative path is, how badly they want you to go to Yampe first. Might as well check to see if there's anything of use. There's whatever in that underground passage, which doesn't seem like a huge priority. That does not look like a bronze shield, but sure. It's an upgrade for Shiva in of itself, and seems like she could actually use this energy recovery. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just roam around here. And if I find something great, and if not the end of the world, yeah. That's the area that we need reveal for. And more importantly, Whirlwind. Alas, I mean there were some nice weapons and armor, but unfortunately not really anything that we can really get at this time. And I think this is a good opportunity to try out that whole feature of retreat in towns. There. Doesn't save me the trouble of going back there later, but it saves me a little time now at least. And I mean, while we're always the way here anyways, I'm gonna just go, even though I don't think I can do anything in Air's Rock yet. maybe I can at least get it marked off on the map so we can fast travel back to it at a later time. Literally nothing we can do until we get Whirlwind. Great. Have I really not gone here yet? Oh, this is just the cave, but in reverse. Which doesn't help, even though I want to be at the Yampe Desert, doesn't really help me that much because I can't really back. It's a one-way road. Maybe the game would be kind of let me fast travel back. You know, if only I had Lash, we could have gotten that sand synergy from before, and we wouldn't have to backtrack all the way across town just to go back through the Yampe Desert. How unfortunate. Well, time to make our way to the desert. The right way this time. If nothing else though, the boss is going to be really easy. I wonder if we... Well, we should fight the boss because it would drop an item, which could be a synergy item we need. But I did just realize that we don't have to. We have Scoop already. We could just skip that fight altogether. One step at a time. Get through the desert, and then see how I'm feeling going forward. Oh, I don't have Pound. We might not even be able to fight the boss because I don't think that Scissors of Death will ever get old. Yeah, so can't go there without Pound, can't go up there without Pound. Yet another genie of an element that we already have. Where the heck is the wind and the fire? Well, since we can't do the boss anyways, we might as well make our way to the next town. Yeah, the enemies are doing 1 HP of damage to us. As fun as to unleash the Apocalypse and random Scissors of Death on people, something tells me that it's time to put up a void again. It's so weird not to have all the NPCs around here crowded out in certain areas. It goes to show just how nostalgic this game is for me, despite the fact that I focused so hard on playing the original Golden Sun over like the past half-decade. Or at least over the past couple of years with the whole Dawn of Jin project. And yet this game still holds enough childhood memories that, even with as much neglect as this game has had from my playtime, some parts of it still stick out relatively strongly. Alright, let's just get this out of the way. I don't know if it's going to be any good. We've gotten quite a few good pieces of equipment already. But this all element. I mean, people can equip it. Can't get that without Pound either. At least it's not necessary to progress the plot. But all that really means is that more and more areas that I'm gonna have to remember to come back to later. I was having some second thoughts of maybe I'll just save this seed and come back to it someday, but then I'm like, am I going to remember all the stuff that I didn't get when it will be that long since I've last revisited, or when I come back to this? I don't know. Don't remember. Can I get anything over here yet? I seem to recall something. Yeah, but I need Lash. God. I'm glad we have at least a utility synergy. But my lord, is it paining me just how much we don't have. And it's really hitting me hard just how deliberate they are with making Lash part of a necessary thing. I can't believe Briggs is gonna be the first boss we fight. Do I even want to fight him? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've been to some other places and your shop is really squat compared to the stuff I've gotten from them. An interesting artifact. Right, the Witch's Wand is still the same. Oh, wait. Unleash Magneto! That's the freaking Soul Blaze Unleash! Sure, this is stronger, but this is freaking Magneto! Who's getting I mean, it would be Felix doesn't need to attack more, but this is a weaker weapon anyways, and Jenna seems to be doing pretty fine. We can unleash Magneto against Briggs. Magneto's the one unleash that I go, okay, attack boost is nice, but not as good as Magneto. I don't know, I don't think it'll really help us at all, but I can't think of anything else to do, and it would be a nice closer to the stream anyways, so let's go pay a visit to our friend. I'd like to try out Bane anyways. But also, Jenna freaking has Magneto, and I gotta remember to actually do it a couple times. Why not? Maybe I should have saved, but screw it. Alright. I feel like we're more than prepared for Briggs, though. We got freaking Magneto, we got Bane. We even have random zombies. Yes! This moment alone made the whole stream worthwhile. Heck yes. There's a reason I gave that to Jenna instead of Felix, even though the attack boost would have been so much better for him. I guess Jenna's class doesn't really matter anymore because I know what I'm going to be doing with her for the rest of this battle and possibly battles going forward. Ooh. Oh hey, would that happen to be the consequences of my action? Right over there? Let me check who's the fastest, because I really should get a fly off. Nah, I'm gonna do the gamble for Magneto again. Why not? Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself up all you want. But this Ramsey has your name right on it. Let's go for Magneto again. And why not? Oof! Okay, now I'm no longer making fun of Quartz. Aurora... Where are you, Quartz? Thank you. I was gonna give you a hard time if you failed, though. So, thank goodness. Definitely a sign that I shouldn't take this fight for granted. This Aurora just be on the safe side. Just so, if only so I can save some of those stats for later. See how this plays out. Good thing I went for defending. I could go for Bane, but after how close that some of those paths I've been getting. Oh, that's why I wasn't going for just attacking haphazardly with Magneto. Completely forgot about that. You have the elixirs, though, and the oil drop. I gave way too many good stuff to Jenna. Is the bias showing yet? Alright. In hindsight, I could have just used the flame, used the oil drop instead. But you have pad growth, right? Let's just get that out of the way. I'll go for oil drop first, just because we gotta make Magneto now. I don't think that's gonna be a priority for a while. I got 100 AoE coming my way. Do I really... I don't know. I gotta be careful. If Shibuya goes down, though, we could be in for a bad time. Finally, another chance to use Bane, Magneto, hopefully, and I'm gonna try to take out the Sea Fire this time eventually. Heck yeah! Not as much damage as I would hope for a Magneto to do, but then again, Magneto is a multiplier, and not an attack boost. And you normally don't get the weapon until endgame, so it really does show. Range off. Thinking, I was hoping to get one of those Sea Fires eventually. They were being really resilient. Look who's right in the open for Magneto spamming. I know they're not unlimited, but don't recall I'm having more than 3, and that was the 4. It's fine, breaks is down, it doesn't really matter anymore. Ooh, Magneto. Yeah, the problem of course is I can't really do anything with it until someone dies, and ideally I'm trying to avoid that in the first place, so of course being an emergency last resort. You know, I'll take a break from trying to go for Magneto. You can only do it so many times before you're just like, what else is out there? Like, what would happen if I got Mother Earth with Shibuya? Wouldn't that be a fun exchange instead? I guess it doesn't really matter, because that's the Briggs fight. And there he goes. Guess that at least gives me access down here, but again, I need their synergy in order to do anything with that. Which is unfortunate, because like that's an optional area that you can miss, I believe, if you wait really long. I don't know. I mean, there's all this other stuff, but I can even finish it normally because I don't have Flash. And even if I did have Flash, this area is specifically tied behind the synergy that you don't have at this point. So, ending off on Briggs is a good ending point, but while I'm thinking of it, so I don't forget later, I just want to make sure that there's no trigger with the mayor that I have to do first. I think it's normally all cutscenes, so I think I'm just wasting my time. But you know what? Now that I made sure there's no cutscene tied to that, I can end off the stream. Again, I'm thinking about what are... I don't plan to come back to this next stream, but after a bit of thought of actually playing with it, maybe I'll hold on to this stream and we can revisit it someday. It'd probably be more fun that way than to just start over from the beginning every single time. Especially because all things considered, we haven't really run into a soft lock like situation anyways.